Alright, last time we got stymied at the spaceship. Today, so we learned that Beastmaster doesn't learn catch at level 2. So we've instead learned Spellblading on Biff's enough that he can use Thundaga, or Thundara, off class. Thank you for the follow. So he is a Thief, Gloof, Ferris are Mystic Knights, Lena's still Beastmaster. Lena's Bear should take out the first launcher, and then with proper utilization of things. Sorry, I just noticed that Ferris isn't at max health. There we go. With proper utilization of Spellblades, and with a bit of a dice roll, we can take out the other launcher. And then we will just DPS the boss down with Lena as a full-time heal. And pray. Alright. It is random.
Did it hit the launcher? Or the
Yes.
soul cannon? Go for broke. That's 2k damage right there. Just tape down the button.
I just did another 2k. How much else does it have?
If you're doing 2k a round, you gotta do 5 rounds worth, because it's got 12,500. If they keep hitting Galoof like this, you're in good shape.
They did
Well,
not.
I mean, yeah, but you still have 2 people who have not been hit, and that's good.
Thank you for the follow. Okay. All the Mystic Knights are old.
Great.
All the follows are coming in. Give me your power.
If Lena gets a chance here, throw a high potion on Biffs.
Alright, close.
The reason why I said Biffs is he was the last one to get hit by Old, and Old is a gradual stat decay.
Nice.
I think you're getting pretty close. You're doing a lot of damage.
Old man, back on your feet. Oh, come on. He wasn't old anymore. Ah, damn it. Alright.
I think you actually want the bear to...
Take out a launcher. Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if we just... Let's fast forward. See if we win or lose. We are dead. Okay! Day 5 in Cannon Fort. Now we are on RNG. We need the bear to take out the correct target. Pissed, that was bad. Buttoning.
What?
I'm like doing speedrun strats now. I'm like trying to hit the fucking menu commands as fast as possible.
Yep, don't want to lose that time.
That was canon again. Alright, here we go.
Heal Biss with Lena if you can.
Alright, we are... You have to remember, time and space
I understand.
are very meaningless. It's not going to be Lena. Biff is going to heal himself.
Okay.
It's better to keep himself alive than to die. Alright, here we go. God damn it! Day 6. Yeah, we just really need the bear to take out a launcher.
Well, it's next time. Even if the bear doesn't take out a launcher, try to take out a launcher with just attacking with your lightning crew. See how quickly you can take one down. Because that's important information for later.
How much health do they have?
About 2,000.
Oh yeah, I could have told you that.
High enough to be annoying, but low enough that a bear can just go raw and kill one.
Okay, new goal for the night is to get to the Earth Crystal. Okay, alright, we took out a launcher.
Alright, let's see how this goes. Did you take out a launcher before it shot you?
Yes. That
Excellent.
is... and then Glue got shot.
It's alright.
Okay.
What?
Alright. Cool.
What? Yeah, they got a lot of...
They do not have much health.
Okay, so you got one?
Yes.
Yeah, I think they have about 1 cage. Okay, that makes things a little bit easier. You just have to heal Galoof, and then you should be fine. What?
Nothing.
Did you fail healing Galoof?
No.
Oh, come on!
I had a brief...
That effect.
I had a brief moment of like, can I heal him up with normal potions before his turn? Before the cannon goes? Could I pull that off? Is that possible? Is it doable? Okay.
I
Cannon's
think you
firing.
got this.
Alright, now we just have to have Lena heal each turn.
I'd say you just go for broke.
Alright. This is on you.
It is.
Everybody watching, if we fail, and we have to go through this, and then, like, the bear doesn't kill the launcher, you blame Crumb. Barrel pressure rising.
Come on, Lady Luck. Stick with me.
128%. Oh, you're so lucky! You're such a lucky boy!
The last hit, too. Yes!
Oh, hey, 2 high potions.
Nerves of steel! Go save your stupid game.
Let me just back away.
We beat their defenses, right? That means it's just gonna crash the Earth? Right, good, let's go.
Alright. Here, on the 7th day of Ronka Fort.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to point out to everyone right there, that was not crumb advice, that was good advice.
That was extremely common advice.
It worked.
There was shit in there like if I did not gain enough whip procs, that wasn't gonna work.
Uh-huh.
Alright, Ronka Ruins.
So, usually, and I'm just going to say this via, like, mild spoilers for people who have not played this game before, the last dungeon of a world, the enemies in that dungeon give crazy amounts of experience if you're able to beat the fights. The problem is that most of these fights, there's a lot of enemies in it. By the way, the stone masked things there, they're weak to lightning.
Nice.
So, Galuf and Ferris should be fine because they have access to, whatever it is, their coral blades. But, Bartz should definitely be using, Thundara Blade.
Yeah, about that.
Unless, of course, you just got murdered.
Bartz is down.
Oof. Those raw mages, man.
Yeah, they hit really hard.
Yeah, I think if you could take out the mages, you should be fine. But the problem is, of course, taking out the mages. This also might be one of those fights you just don't do. Like, if you see this setup, just run.
Noted for future reference.
Yep.
Also noted, our Mystic Knights can just remove the headstones.
Oh, really? Wow.
Alright.
Another thing is, if you have a Mage Master dagger, you might want to throw that on Biffs.
Can I sleep in the airship? No, I have to leave each time. Cool.
Yep.
Zoo.
We're
Day
just gonna
8.
farm like this.
Day 8 in the Ronka Fort. Welcome to melee teams.
Trying to think what composition would have made your life easier to do this in.
Anything but Beastmaster.
I mean, the Beastmaster killed one of those launchers in one hit for you.
Ninja could have been throwing scrolls.
That's true. You could also have gotten Hunter, and I think there's access to lightning bows at this point. But what about Thief? Anything different from... You could have a Berserker right now, you know.
I could have a knight. I could have a knight.
Yes, you could also have monks. Actually, a knight would have been pretty good here, because you could have had a knight by this point with two-handed grip.
So Ronka Knights hit really hard.
Yes, they do. It's almost like they're throwing giant flails at you.
I already stole from that one. Thanks. Alright, I got to remember to put her in the back row.
Who, Lana? Yes.
Alright, you know what? Just fuck this. We got our high potions. This is why I brought 90 potions. We're gonna, you know, make an expedition into here. Fuck this fight. There's got to be a fight in here that isn't like 5,000 enemies.
I mean, maybe.
Nope.
I mean, there's a fight in here. I think that's just 3 Ronka Knights. I'll be right back.
There we go. Okay, so 5 hits is the number. Oh, that's somewhat helpful to know. Alright, but now all the numbers are way fucked up. So, like, okay, I have to equip, like, a different weapon, like the mithril knife, maybe? Or the dagger. Let's put the dagger on her. And then hit him. There we go. Did it. I'm going to spend all the money I earned in here on more potions. We are going to do this whole, like, exploration run into the ruins. And then, like, we'll leave and then find out that we need more potions. Alright, so I need to get into a fight and find out what that actually casts. If that casts arrow, that would be really useful. Oh yeah, you can leave the ruins. What is this? What was that? Okay, whatever. This is the floor, by the way. If I want to do any grinding, this is nothing but these boys. Now I can sprint. Okay, we have found the hell encounter now. Fucking screw it. That's not worth it. If I'm gonna get anything, I'm gonna go capture a goblin, which apparently casts flare. How much health do these boys have?
Okay, how goes it?
Well, I found out what the fans that cast arrow
Uh-huh.
do if you capture them.
Which
It's not cast arrow. It's like ice wind or something like that.
Ice Storm.
Yeah. I just used it on this encounter.
How much damage did it do?
About 500.
That's not bad for an AoE. You could probably use an Ice Storm pretty much every encounter, and in the process, clear them much quicker.
I mean, I still need to leave and get more potions.
Yes, you do. Like
There's,
regular potions, right?
yes, there is going to be a run of this, like after we have explored it a bit, done most of the side paths. Am I going the
Where you
right
just
way?
run straight to the boss.
Yeah, and just run from every fight. I forget how the Ronka Ruins is like laid out most of the time. I can get a mental map of a lot of dungeons, but the Ronka Ruins, just like everything looks the same. Hello, Lamia. You're free EXP. I'm gonna try and capture you.
Why, you want to use the Entice ability or whatever it is?
Oh, is it Entice?
I have no idea.
You should look some of these up.
I suppose.
But you did say that goblins were flare, right?
I believe so. I could be very wrong about that.
This is another piece of information I extremely want to have. Am I going the right way?
Yes, if you took the path yeah, you're on the right path.
Fuck, I was supposed to steal from them first. I'm sorry, I just saw the Ronka Knights and went, nope. Doesn't matter anyway, because we're gonna loop around. Okay, so we go from the sides on these, right? Nope. Fucked it up.
You want to go towards the middle of the two chests. Oh, never mind. Oh, you're on the 5 chest thing. Yeah. Okay. You go from the left-hand side, I believe. There's some decent stuff in that treasure room. If you
Yeah,
get back
that
to
was
it.
what I wanted. I wanted the ancient sword and the second mooring blade. Ancient sword is a big buff. And I actually don't need the second mooring blade ever. I don't think anybody can use it. Nope. Alright. We're done here. Let's go back up and go down the wrong path. And then maybe abscond.
Not a terrible idea.
Another Lemia. I should see what you have. Couldn't steal. Oh, there we go. There's that. Bloof is almost doing as much damage as the Blitz Whip. Alright. And then once we're out, we'll grab a Flare Goblin, which is the weirdest sentence I think I've ever said in a Fiesta. We'll hold on to that for... Oh! She has the Lamia's tiara.
You got one?
I got one.
That's a rare steal.
Cool. I don't have Dancer.
You can still equip it. It's a good helmet.
Oh, is it still equipable?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, rare steal, first try. Nailed it. Oh wow, we have a lot of money now. Maxing out potions is only 2k. Oh, you are extremely wrong.
What? Oh,
You're so wrong.
I'm sorry. That's a shame.
Yeah, it's tiara that inspires the performance of Sword Dance. That's money. That's nerd shit. I could have had a better green beret on Bibs this whole time.
I mean, it is a very powerful, or not powerful, but like strong item to have on a dancer.
What, the tiara?
Yeah, the tiara.
Yeah, until you get the ribbon, of course.
Well, that's a while. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we're hitting some more damage thresholds, what with the increased weapon, proficiency, and everything.
You got the ancient sword, right?
Yes. But, like, even Bivs is hitting much higher damage thresholds. With just the Mooring Blade. And a gold shield, which we will slap on Galoof. Give me more of that evasion. Oh, yeah, true. Unless you're running a team of all dancers. So what you also missed dealing with these fans and trying to learn, like trying to catch one, was knocking one around and then having it white wind. And then me going, well, fucking, what do I do now? Yeah, that is the thing about these boys, is that they do that. So I should actually take one of these out. Okay, then one hit. Okay, perfect. That should be perfect territory for a catch. Nope, still too strong. Alright, you're dead to me. You're using up resources. Yeah, we extremely need to leave. We run from most of Resto fights, unless there are Ronka Knights. How many potions do I have at this point? I have 16. I can deal with this fight real fast, actually. Oh, wait. No, I can't. The only reason I could deal with it before was because I was using Coral Swords.
Ah, gotcha.
Later. Not worth my time. This is worth my time. Thank you for the follow. A lot of follows tonight. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we've only gained one level since getting in here. What can you steal from fans?
From the fans? I think it's a rare... It's an elixir, I think.
Oh, that's actually pretty good.
It's not something to go out of your way to try to get.
Potion. Got it.
You can either get a potion or an elixir.
Got it. Try and steal once. Couldn't steal. Your life is forfeit. And a dark bow.
That's money. That's a rare drop, too.
Stop telling me I keep getting all this rare stuff for classes I don't have.
I'm sorry. Not actually sorry.
If only we had a class that could help us get out of here faster. Oh, fuck this fight.
Is this the end of the road?
That's them. Alright, we're good. We're gone. Let's heal up Lena. I mean, optimally, you have a dancer in the complete outfit.
Which just means sword dances all the way down.
Yep. Jitterbug always stays on. That's the last one to go off the list, right?
I believe so.
Good. That's the correct way to do that. Because that move is also extremely useful. Unless you're fighting undead.
In which case, it's not.
Okay. We take a trip to Licks. We buy extremely cheap potions. Maybe a Phoenix down or two.
You can sell that dark bow for money.
Sell the dark bow for cash. No. It's rare.
And the Lamia's tiara.
Thank you for the follow. That, however, is nerd shit. I will sell that. Actually, I should start selling all the drinks.
That's true. Also nerd shit.
The dark matter for 5. I'm gonna start the RSL's alright.
Sell the dark bow. Do it.
No, it's rare.
It's worth a lot of money.
No.
Okay. You could also probably sell the shurikens.
But what if?
Go on.
Okay, there. I have some capital. I have curatives. They don't sell Phoenix Downs here, but I have 3.
I want
5.
to go buy some of those.
Where do you even buy them? Karnak, got it. Karnak is here.
By the way, you might not be able to get the Goblin Beastmaster thing.
Yeah?
Because you might just kill it with one hit.
What if I use a knife?
And you might be able to do it then, or just punching from the back row.
Sounds like a plan. It's right, because we have to get a goblin. It's in the inn. Alright, am I right? Does Karnak sell Phoenix Downs? Hell yeah, they do. A nice even 10.
That should do it. Maybe. Probably. Who knows?
Alright. Where the fuck do we find goblins?
To the south of the very first town.
Okay. Maybe that's why they use flare, is because, like, think about how fucking hard it is to capture a goblin.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, here we are. Day 1 in Gabo Fort.
Not sure that's how that works.
He just unequips everything. Alright. It's also in a row. 4 damage. 8 damage. Alright, this might work. Enemy is still too strong. How much health does the goblin have?
I'm looking it up now. $16.
Got him. Okay. Now, We need to see if you're right about this. So I'm safe stating. Release. Why does a goblin cast flare?
For that exact reasoning.
1,000 damage.
It's not the best, but it's going to get you a good chunk of the way through the first form. And once you get past the first form, the thing's physical defense starts to drop. So that's probably a good thing.
Why aren't you casting flare? Right here, right now. Just cast flare. Good. Optimize, actually optimize to everything correct for once. Oh shit! Oh, that's actually... What the?
What's up?
Huh.
What?
Spellblades can't use the power on what? Beastmaster can, though. And she doesn't have anything equipped worthwhile.
It's an extra 3 damage, or 3 strength. That's not nothing.
Yup. Keep that back row damage coming. Alright, we visit the pot, and now we make our run through Ronka, because I think we were almost at the end of it last time anyway.
You were pretty close.
Yep. We are running from almost every fight. This is our attempt at the Archaeoavis. This is our boss run. We already know how to get there. We've opened up the shortcuts. We're just going to ignore every enemy. There's going to be a big line of enemies behind us on the way there.
Like, all the way down. Just tons of enemies.
Yeah, but we're trying to get there with as much Estus as we can. That way
As
we...
much what?
Estus. You know, your Estus flask.
Sure.
I'm making a Dark Souls joke.
Okay.
Because that's what
There-
it's called once you know how to get to the boss. So you can get there with the maximum stuff. It's called a boss run.
Okay.
As opposed to a corpse run, which is what you do after you die. Alright, this is
Because
just
you're
one
weaker after
enemy.
you
This is just
finish
one
up.
enemy, and I can kill before it attacks. Okay. Okay. You've made your point. I will be...
Did you not kill it before it attacked?
Well, to be fair, Bart's missed. Bibs. Also, to
I
be
can
fair...
totally kill it before it goes. Whap, 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 whap.
Also,
well,
to be fair, I just realized I can kill most encounters on this floor pretty easily and take minimal damage. And there is a save point, and I can just use a time.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe if we can get everybody one more level before Archaeoavis, that'd be good. This is a very, like, especially after launcher, I am extremely, like, like,
How many high potions do you have? Like 20?
yes.
I think you'll be okay.
I think it's be close, especially because if I remember right, Archaeoavis is almost entirely AoE.
Archaeoavis does have quite a few AoE moves. In fact, it has the Blaze move, which also puts sap on everybody.
Leak, yeah.
Leak, whatever.
I think the actual status is leak. And everybody calls it sap because sap is usually what does leak. And hey, Lena got a level off that.
Oh, look at that. I mean, your levels are already pretty disjointed, so...
But now they're even.
For now.
Goodbye. I don't need your shit, Lumia. Okay. Go left here. Run from the toads. Wait,
I think it's a right, actually.
but this just goes to the treasure chests.
Then take the other way. The treasure chests are on the right route. It's just that you
I
need
see.
to go.
I see. I gotta go through the door instead. I
Yeah.
think I do this literally every year.
I think you do.
Because again, Rock of Ruins, I just never fucking remember the layout of this dungeon.
It's supposed to be confusing.
Oops. I got hit by the root trap.
The rude trap? Oh. I mean the wide open pit that you just ran right into?
The one especially made for thieves because you can't fucking control yourselves. Yeah. There's the other save point. The secret save point.
It's a secret to a couple people.
Alright. Day 3 in the Ronka Fort. Actually, this is day 4. 5. We retreated twice. Right. You gotta keep this, you know, in order for the journal.
By the way, when you're fighting the boss, don't have Galoof overwrite his weapon, but Ferris should cast silence on her weapon because some of this boss's forms have a resistance to electricity. Excuse me.
Okay. But old is good to have.
Yeah, old is very good to have.
Hello, Hydra.
Oh, it's just a Hydra? That's okay.
No. No. This is pretty much my worst nightmare. I should have tried the steel, but oh well. I was more worried about surviving.
You have potions. Because the Hydra's big brother is also on this floor.
Which way do I want to go right here? You're probably a few seconds in the past, but there's a door and a stairway.
The stairway takes you to potions, I think.
Potions, got it.
Might be a Phoenix down. I don't know.
Give me the curatives.
Where's its shurikens? It's something.
It's treasure.
Treasure, and it's worth money somewhere, probably.
It's a cottage and an ether. Useful and nerd.
Yeah.
And then we hit the button.
Yeah. Ghidras are mean. Those suckers don't mess around.
I think in one of my runs I encountered a Ghidra.
Mm-hmm. It's
All right.
possible to beat them, it's just not worth it.
Now, for time's sake.
Save state?
Yep. I'm going to make sure that we're all kitted out. We are Boring Blade, Blitz, Ancient, Mungosh, Elemental, Power, Thieves Gloves. Here we go. That be damned Clapper Claw.
I think you make a joke about that every time.
I think that's the first time I've ever read that. Okay, here we go. What was my fucking achievement?
Ferris casts silence on herself, silence blade on herself. Everybody else goes for it. You do want to release the goblin on this one, though.
Right. Christ almighty.
What?
Nothing, just how little the damage is.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty bad. I think each form has about 1600 HP. So the goblin's going to mostly kill the first form for you. I think Biff should probably be on healing duty here.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, we know the defenses are going to go down as we go on. Which is the saving grace of this. Waiting for that death confirmation.
I think you got the death confirmation, because Lena just hit really hard. Could just be that Lena hits hard.
No, I think we are in a different form.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna
Alright,
look up
Lena
this thing.
poison count number 2.
She got poisoned again. Alright, awesome.
I don't care. I have more important things to be doing. Yeah, everybody's gonna be getting poisoned. And I want to make sure everybody stays pretty high on health. There's Frost. Ooh boy, there is Frost.
Yep. Frost is easily the most dangerous move.
Yeah, I think we actually have Ferris do a little bit of healing right now.
Yeah, everyone just drops a high potion on themselves, and then you go from there.
Well, Lena still needs to attack. No matter.
Oh, yeah.
Like every turn.
Yeah,
She
Lena's,
is-
I think you have Ferris and Bartz do healing when you need to. And then just have Len and Galoof still just keep chopping away.
It's alright, Ferris is fine.
Is she?
She's okay.
Oh.
Alright, I think we're in the next form.
Yeah, it's going to start going faster and faster here, so...
This is one that's immune to lightning.
It is?
Yeah.
So is she just missing?
No. Because that thing
Oh, the
doesn't
lightning just does
actually...
0 damage. I gotcha.
Yeah, the chase attack does 0 damage. What does the last form do?
Just a bunch of AoE attacks, but it's really weak to physical, so you should just be able to power through it. There was a guide I saw that mentioned, hey, if you save a bear for this last form, one bear will kill the last form in one hit.
I need the flare for form 1.
Absolutely. Which is why I didn't suggest you do the... Oh, Ferris is blinded.
I'll have her use a eye drop on herself.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I buy so many curatives. Alright. We are... No, this is the one that absorbs lightning.
You're in the absorb lightning phase?
Yeah.
That's good. I think that's the fourth one, so you need to kill
jeez.
this one and it'll revive.
Oh, jeez.
What happened? Oh, dear.
Piss, 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 piss.
I mean, Biff's getting hit by that's not necessarily a terrible thing.
Yep. Ferris is now the off-healer.
Form 5 doesn't absorb everything. Form 5 is just immune to fire, ice, lightning, earth, and wind, and takes normal damage from water, holy, and poison. However, the thing is that
Oh,
Form
okay,
5's
death.
magic defense is crazy high.
We are in final form.
Alright.
Oh, the power of the crystals! Such energy.
Just rush him.
Galoof! Now in my hour of need.
Did he land a...
No. He did the exact opposite.
Oh, he missed. Womp womp.
Okay.
What?
We still rush. We extremely rush.
I would... No, have Biff's hit Lena.
Lena hit Lena.
Oh, perfect. Is Lena dead?
Lena's extremely dead.
Okay.
And we're back. Hey, she cured herself of poison.
She did.
Why the fuck is that Tusk does. Whatever. You're dead to me, Biffs.
Yeah, just go for broke. You've almost got it.
What the fuck does Entangle do?
Paralyze.
Ah! Oh, that's victory.
I would make a save state before going into the next room. Did you already go in the next room?
No, but that is the most foreboding thing I think I've ever heard.
It's mostly a matter of I don't know how much further along you're going to go tonight, and if you can farm high potions with 4 people as opposed to 3 people, it's a good idea, so you don't have that much of a disparity.
I mean, I can also just run from the fights.
Steal and run.
Yeah.
Okay.
First gets a job level.
Then you should definitely de-equip Galoof, though.
Yeah, I agree.
Hey, good job, by the way.
Yeah, that was,
That seemed a lot more fair.
yeah, the whole big thing about, hold up. The whole big problem with Launcher was the fact that we were getting olded.
Mm-hmm.
If that didn't exist, then that fight also would have been really fair.
The whole thing about the fight with the Soul Cannon is really just, hey, did you go get Ramah? Because if you did, you got this. Or are you throwing lightning schemes? Scrolls? Sorry, scrolls.
Anything that is nerd related except for Ninja.
Yeah.
Alright, so I've made the required tweet.
I'll check it for you here in a sec.
Yeah, that would help me because fucking my timeline is ruined. No, I'm not actually blind. It's just that I've never done a full melee run.
So, newbie, are you ready to embrace Japan?
Hell yeah, samurai. Okay, I'll take it.
Have you gotten a samurai before?
I did.
Oh,
So
sorry.
this is actually 2 parts the first run. No, this is actually the first run except with Mystic Knight instead of Time Mage.
Really?
Yeah. This is
Wow,
actually
that sucks.
exactly my first streamed run. Here comes Deus Ex Machina.
In the form of a 14-year-old girl.
Yeah, the first run was Thief, Beastmaster, Samurai, and Time Mage. Mind you, that exact setup was exactly why the second run I did 750.
Fair.
And again, this is why I'm like, you know what I
You
might
won't
do?
be able to do a run. Yeah.
I
What?
might do a Fiesta, but not through Gilgabot next year, and just like, dice roll it and remove all the jobs that I have streamed.
That's not a bad idea.
And that would make it a complete nightmare. I'm not putting Beastmaster in there. Again, I want these to be interesting and fun, and Beastmaster is not interesting and or fun. Not Beastmaster, Berserker.
Mm-hmm.
What is Berserker? Just makes some fights fucking impossible. That's what it is.
No, just longer. Just longer.
What
You
about
had a Berserker in a previous run, didn't you?
No, I've never had Berserker.
Oh, okay. Actually, a Berserker can be very useful, especially in some fights that KO works, because you can get the Death Claws. Or not Death Claws, the Death Sickles.
Yeah. But like, yeah, doesn't it like make Sandworm like fucking a nightmare?
Well, there's a combination you can have against Sandworm that is just rude, because there's a good chance if you do a no 750 run, your fight against the Sandworm is Thief/Monk, Berserker, and that's it. And that makes the fight brutal.
The crystals. I might have Berserker in there then. Like, you know, that's a thing to think about. We have a whole fucking year.
Yeah. Dancer, Geomancer, White Mage, Thief. I am all on that. That was 3 of my 4 first. Well, actually, technically 4 of my 4 jobs that I had in my very first run, because I had Thief, White Mage, Geo, and that was rad. I would take Thief, White Mage, Geo, Dancer. That gives you a physical fighter there that can actually do things.
I like this continual, like X-Death has power over the crystals. It's really good. You know what would have been really interesting? And, like, obviously they could have just done it, like, in a... They could have done it in a really interesting way. But since X-Death has power over the crystals so much, like, one dungeon where you just get all your jobs taken away.
That's mean.
But, like, it doesn't have to be a long dungeon. And, like, it plays into the story in that X-Death has power over the crystals.
I don't know about that one.
I think they could have found a way to make it work. That's where you find the Dark Crystal jobs. The crystals that he doesn't have power over. There you go. Except then in a Fiesta run, that really wouldn't work.
Yeah.
It's bad for Fiesta, but I think, like, here's the dungeon where you like your light crystal jobs get taken away, and then here's your new job. And, like, for a dungeon, you have to use, like, a combination of these 4 new jobs until you get to the end, and then do something and get your normal jobs back again. Oh, by the way, Tycoon's dead.
Yeah.
This is a long cutscene.
Oh, yeah.
That was apparently a dungeon for Heroes of Light. Well, that's a game I'm still mad about.
It could have been cool.
It's not even that. It fucking teased me. I thought they were making... Because remember, okay, I think I've explained this before, but...
Yes.
Because, you know, I always get new viewers every year. They did the remake of 3. And then they did the updated version of 4, the remake of 4. And then, like, they're like, we're making a new game, and here's our teaser, and there's a dragon, and then there's a boy on the dragon, and then there's a girl on the dragon. I'm like, oh, they're remaking 5! And then, no, it's just some other stupid game. Alright, it's time to hire a samurai.
Mm-hmm. You've gained the power to throw money.
I have an AoE.
You can make it rain. Newbie, you're going to have to find that certain picture of what the heroes did to X-Death when they eventually fight him.
I need to find that.
You do. You really do.
It's so good.
Yeah, you're just going to hire Yojimbo to be on your team. That's what's going to happen here, right?
Yeah, hold up. Throwing money at X. Yeah. See if I can find it right now. Oops. There's a page.
Find it?
Okay, so it's a multi-part comic. It's not all one image.
Yeah, it's a bunch of stuff.
But, Hold up, trying to like save an image while also playing a game at the same time is really hard.
It's just plot happening in the background. You're fine.
I know, but I have to be focused on the window to hit buttons. Okay. I have obtained all the pictures, so we will get to the end of this, and then I will put it on at the end. This is extremely GBA because GBA fixes a lot of the problems that the SNES version had. Also, it's the one in English without a patch. But yeah, like the menus look nicer, and Vampire works properly. That's the one thing I always reference is this is the only one where Vampire is just like you're missing HP and it is completely broken.
You mean the best thing ever?
Yeah. How do you get through the whole first world as Blue Mage Vampire?
Vampire and arrow spells.
Yeah, Vampire, Air Spells, and Breaking Rods. Goodbye, Galoof. We knew you well. We knew ye.
More people than Z-Set and Golbez have those dumb horns on the shoulders and stuff. Rosa has horns on her shoulder pads. I think Cecil does too. I don't get the horns.
Cecil has it in the Dissidia games.
Yeah.
His armor is mad weird in the Dissidia games.
I think most of the characters' armors are mad weird in the Dissidia games.
I don't know. Terra's is pretty simple.
She's not wearing... You know what? Never mind. We're not going down this path.
Actually, as a quick Final Fantasy aside, Puzzles and Dragons is getting another Final Fantasy collab pretty soon.
Oh boy.
Every time they do one of those, they update the old cards because it's a good thing that Pad does.
Yeah.
They make the old stuff still relevant. If you haven't seen Puzzle and Dragons art before, like it's
Yeah, I've seen
really
it before.
yeah, it's really extravagant and stuff like that. The new and each one has been getting crazier and crazier. Like I think the current one for Yuna is like her dual casting Valfor and Ifrit.
Okay.
The next update is everybody's a sprite.
Sure.
It's literally just a sprite, and that's it. And so many people are pissed off. Like, there are just people that are just mad. They're like, what? Why are you just gonna go with the sprite? Like, people are like, why isn't Yuna, Final Fantasy X 2 Yuna? That would make sense. And I'm like, you're all stupid. You don't realize how good this is.
Yeah.
Oh no! Net spoiled himself on 14. Oops. Yeah. Alright. I want to wrap this up. Okay. Well, I'm just going to do the needful immediately. So we don't need Beastmaster for a while. So Lena gets to become a samurai. With control.
And you have a katana.
I have a katana. Next time, meteors and the second world. See you then.